That scared the shit out of me. Hey y'all, welcome back to another vlog. We are starting this in a little bit of a different point of view. It's kind of messy, it's kind of weird, but I was just tired of the kitchen point of view, and also there's dirty dishes galore in the kitchen, and I don't want to see that right now because we're dealing with that right now. But welcome back to another vlog, as I said. And this one's gonna be slightly different because I think I've realized, especially since living here, that I've been trying to fill my days with way too much, doing too much drama, just too much on my body, too much on my mind, just too much. What I'm planning to do this week, in some ways but not in other ways, because I am also preparing to go on a week-long break from work, thank God, which means going back home for a week, so I do have to prepare for that as well this week. But barring that, I'm also going to work on like slow living. So that's what this vlog is going to be, kind of like a slow living vlog. So it might not be the most exciting vlog, it might not have the most content, but it's what I need and I wanted to share it with you guys. So I hope you enjoy it. But today is Monday and we are doing a lot today, but not doing a lot today. So let me explain. We're gonna go find a place to hike, and I might regret this outfit, but I look hot in it, and it's one of my new merch items, so I'm wearing it anyway. I am gonna wear something over it. I was thinking of flannel, but I'm thinking it doesn't really give off flannel vibes, as gay as flannel is. So maybe like a hoodie or something. I don't know, I haven't decided. But yeah, this is one of the new merch items. I love it. I love the way it fits, especially the like masculine cut of the arms. Love that. Hate that it covers up my new tattoo. By the way, tattoos on the chest, do not recommend. 0 out of 10. It was worth it because of the tattoo, but never gonna do it again. Well, except for maybe a fine line thing, because now I'm feeling like I'm uneven. But anyway, let me see if I can show it in this. Yeah, so not loving that it covers up the new tattoo, but if I'm going hiking, the new tattoo has to be covered up anyway. Oh my God, the goose babies are outside. They're so cute. They're growing up fast. They were little tiny yellow poof balls not that long ago. Oh my God, I love goose baby season. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Cross the street, hurry. Yeah, you're missing one. He's still eating. Baby, go with your family. Bye-bye. Hey, there you go. Aw, you're cute. All right, now that I'm done gushing over the goose babies, yeah, so we're gonna find a place to hike, which, like I said, I might regret because it's chilly, but we're not gonna do that till 9:15 now. We're not gonna do that till like 2 o'clock. We're going to, we go do an exchange of something because I got my second hole pierced in my ear. And so because I did this second hole, I bought a bunch of hoops to kind of zhuzh it up, for lack of a better term. But one of them already broke. So since I have a protection plate on it, I'm gonna go get those replaced. Really don't know if I wanna get the same thing and have it happen again, because what's happening is they're the kind of hoops that you just click into place and they bent. They didn't click into place and they bent. So I don't know if I want to get the same thing, if they'll let me replace it with something else. I don't know, but we're going to figure out what that is. And I'm going to go, as unnecessary as it is, I'm going to go a distance to do that because I'm going to go back to the person that sold them to me because she was amazing. She also fixed my second hole because when I originally got it done, the person that I went to in a different location screwed it all up. And my ear became red and swollen and infected and all this other crap. I was so grateful, and then ended up buying a whole bunch of earrings from her, so it worked for both of us. But anyway, so I'm gonna go back to her to see if she can help me out. I'm hoping she's working today. I'm too anxiety ridden and too much of a chicken to call and find out, so we're just gonna go and hope. But if not, I feel like her employees probably will take care of me. So we're gonna go do that. We need to clean a little bit. So my goal is to clean the kitchen today. I'm thinking about maybe going on a picnic with myself. But with as cold as it is, that might have to be something that we do on a whim. But if we're going hiking, we probably will be somewhere where I can like sit, touch grass or whatever. Although I don't really actually like sitting in the grass without protection. But yeah. So we have some plans to just kind of enjoy the day and do things for ourselves. Even though I have Friday off, I do have to travel back to home and take care of Kim's cat for the day, and then come back, work Saturday, and then start my vacation. It sucks, but it's the way it had to happen because Saturday is a required work day because of a big event at work. So it is what it is. Now, we are behind schedule for how I wanted to plan today. I was going to get up early, have a slow breakfast, and all this other stuff. I didn't do that. I decided to sleep in because I have not been sleeping well because, well, the second ear is hot, or the second hole, I should say, is hot. I love having the 2 earrings and everything. I'm sexy as fuck. But anyway, this tank top is making me feel that way too. I haven't been sleeping well because I have to sleep on my side because I can't sleep on my back. I'm just not a back sleeper. But to sleep on my side, I have to use a stupid travel pillow thing so that my ear isn't touching the pillow so that it doesn't affect the piercing. And it's pissing me off. So I can't wait till that's over. So I decided I was gonna sleep in a little bit this morning, and I'm glad I did because now I feel energized and raring to go. But that means I didn't get a chance to have my slow breakfast and everything. And so I think as much as money's tight, I think our treat for the day, because I was planning on giving myself just a little treat. This wasn't what I was gonna get, but will be breakfast and coffee. Where I'm gonna get that, I haven't decided yet. There is a cafe in the mall where I'm going to do this exchange, so I potentially could go have breakfast and coffee, do the exchange, then go on the hike, which I'm thinking I might do because, like I said, it is pretty cold outside and it's like cloud cover right now. I also have to go to a dollar store at some point today because this big old box is a birthday present for a friend. And because of what it is, I'm gonna unbox it and show it to you guys. I don't know how to present it. So I need to go somewhere like dollar store or something to figure out how I'm gonna wrap this because I have zero clue. I asked her what she wanted. She said she wanted to get into pottery. So we got her a pottery wheel. It's a small tabletop one. It's probably only gonna be to get her started, but I figured start somewhere. And then to go along with it, we got some clay glaze because she's gonna do air dry clay right now because nobody can afford a kiln. And then in this box, which I don't, see this is where my issue comes in. I don't want to present this like this because in this box is all kinds of accessories, some clay, oh, it comes with a little carrying case. That's actually kind of nice. That might be helpful. Yeah, so there's like a whole crap load of accessories and shit. Like even this bothers me. I want to present it in a way like where she can see it. But I'm also worried that if I do that, yeah, see, how is she going to be able to see all of that without making a mess? So this might have to stay wrapped up and she could just open it and see what it is, which is fine. It's a pretty nice presentation. Shit, I shouldn't have undone it. Now I can't get it back on there. The strap broke. No. Come on, really? All right, well, we might have to go buy another one of these then. Yes, I need to go somewhere and get something for that. Anyway, this is a big, long intro that I'm going to cut off, and we're gonna get going and enjoy our day. Okay, I'm finally here. I got a little turned around. Tried to do it without the GPS, and I knew where I was going. I knew I made a mistake, but still made a mistake, and then one mistake means you get turned around like crazy. But on the way here, my phone rang and scared the shit out of me because it was a lawyer I used to work for. This was before I think I started making videos. I don't think I worked at the law firm then. But yeah, I used to work at a law firm as a paralegal, and I'm like, why are they calling me? What is happening? I was so scared I was like getting sued or like, no. Okay, turns out there's a lawyer named Jennifer with my last name, and he had us confused in his phone, and I'm like, okay, well, nice blast from the past, but so glad we worked that out because that scared the shit out of me. So I'm gonna get an extra strong coffee because that's not the kind of thing I want to be dealing with right now. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I'm gonna do this really quickly before anybody else comes upstairs. I got a dark chocolate mocha, iced coffee, and I got a breakfast sandwich with a poached egg, arugula, tomatoes, cheese, I can't remember which cheese I chose, maple bacon, and then some kind of like cherry mayo stuff, I don't know. It's good. Good so far. The only downfall is the poached egg because you don't get, like, I should have gotten 2 poached eggs, but that was way extra money. But you don't get the egg in the mouth, so you get to the middle of the sandwich. And I really want that burst of yolk. So that was my mistake, but live and learn. It's still really tasty. And it's a good treat for myself today. Coffee's not bad, but it's kind of bland. Time to get the yolk. I think I ate it all in one shot, so I didn't get the messy squidiness, but it was so good. That was a pretty relaxing time. Didn't get a chance to actually go in and play with the kitties, but at least I got to see them. Exchange was made, and I'm gonna put them in right now because these are boring Walmart crap, and I want to not be boring. Little hoops, you guys probably can't even see them, with like little black, they're not even gemstones, so I don't even know what you would call them, but accents, I guess. And they're only black on one side, then they're silver on the back. In the hole. All the way in the hole. I think you guys can see them. I'll have to zoom in during editing, but yep. Love them. Better quality than the other ones that were messed up. And didn't have to spend any extra money because it wasn't even exchange. So. Hike time. I don't know if the picnic's gonna happen, to be honest, because 1, I forgot to bring any food because I'm an idiot. I got a protein bar in my bag, but other than that, oh, I gotta stop and get a drink too. But 2, I don't know. I'm just not feeling it anymore. I'm not really feeling hiking anymore. I don't know, it doesn't feel like the right place to be today. So I'm gonna quickly stop at where my friend works out here and see if he's working, and then head back towards the apartment and do the rest of my shopping, and then just go chill at home, do some cleaning and whatnot. I think instead of going crazy trying to find new places, I'm just gonna stick to my old faithful and go near my apartment
that one place, and not today. Today we're done. Today we're tired. And we're over it. I did buy a sandwich at Wegmans that I will eat, but I'm just not up to it. Not up to being outside in nature and shit right now. I'm just, I don't know. But it's okay. Plus, it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Where the hell did the time go?
Alright, I'm home. I'm exhausted and I have a headache. But anyway, this is what I found to put the gift in. It's got handles, so she'll be able to carry it all inside easily. And then I got some tissue paper to put on the bottom to like make things higher so she can see it when I hand it to her. And then I got a couple more things to add to the gift. I got this carousel, I guess, that's technically for paintbrushes, but I figured she could use it for her tools. And then I think I'm gonna also get her a book of like pottery instructions. Didn't find any kind of carrying thing like this for the tools, so that's why we're gonna use the carousel. Because, well, I shouldn't lie, I did find something like that, but it came with the tools, and I already had tools, so I didn't want to spend the extra, you know what I mean? And now I think I'm just gonna sit down for a little while and relax, because I just don't feel well. I don't feel well at all. But I can't sit all night, even though it's already 7 o'clock. Well, almost 7 o'clock. But I still can't sit all night, so we're gonna sit for a little bit and then clean a few things. I'm not gonna go crazy tonight. I got all the rest of the week. I was out a lot longer than I expected to be, so. Okay, so since the whole point of this vlog was slow living, that's what we're gonna continue doing. And since I woke up with very little effort this morning, which is shocking and a huge improvement for me. I mean, I still didn't get up with my 5 a.m. alarm. I didn't get up until like 7:30, but that's pretty early in comparison, because usually when I close at work, I just sleep off the whole morning away, and that never happens. So it's 8:30 now, so I still have like 3.5 hours before I have to get ready for work. So I'm gonna take advantage of that, and I'm gonna make myself a coffee. I'm gonna do it by the glass today, because I feel like this is a little bit more like spoiling yourself than drinking out of like the same cup you use every day with the straw, and yeah, anyway. Plus, I don't really like my chocolate creamer, which reminds me, I think I'm gonna dump that. It was International Delight Hershey's, and it's doing this for one. You see that separating? Which just turns me off to begin with. But it also just doesn't taste good. It tastes like melted Hershey's, which is not the kind of chocolate you want in your coffee. It's kind of a waste of money, but in all honesty, I probably would have had to dump it before I went on vacation anyway, because I probably wouldn't finish it, and then it would just be sitting in my fridge for a week. So we're gonna just go with flavorings, coffee, and milk today, and hopefully we like that. The problem with doing it in a glass is I never know how much espresso to put in there, but I feel like that's gonna be a lot of milk. Oh, but with ice, so maybe not. Yeah, see? There just isn't enough flavor when you don't have the creamer. Added 6 more pumps of hazelnut. That much of the syrup is not good for you, but which is a little better, but it's still really bland without creamer. So I'll have to buy some creamer when I come back. I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I guess my only choice is a fig bar. I'm gonna eat lunch before I leave probably anyway, so I'll just eat this for now. Because everything else I have is added protein, so I can't have protein on protein. So, and this has got protein in it as it is probably. Yeah, but only 3 grams, so it's not crazy amounts. For now, I got my coffee. I'm gonna sit down, and I think I'm gonna work on. I'm creating a tattoo design for a future detailed large tattoo. That's probably gonna take multiple sessions and be very expensive and very painful, but I really, really want this tattoo. So I'm slowly but surely creating this tattoo, and I haven't worked on it in a while, so I think I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna grab my tablet and work on that and just watch some TV and just kind of relax. Okay, I'm gonna stop working on the tablet because I'm getting a bit of a headache from looking down and everything. And I think I'm gonna put these dishes away, do some more dishes, and think about what I'm gonna have for lunch. I don't really want to do too much cooking. Even though I said it was not very flavorful, I still drank the whole thing. And I might actually have a second, to be honest, because I'm feeling pretty good today. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm feeling pretty good today. So, yeah. That's my plan. Just gonna get some of these dishes done finally, get them off my counter, out of my sink. Just total reset. Like, we're not doing an official reset video, but it's a reset if you think about it, because I'm getting ready to leave for a week. So I'm trying to get this whole place in order. So it's kind of a reset, but we're not gonna say it's an official reset, because then we're gonna stress ourselves out and we're gonna feel too much pressure, and that's not what we need right now. So. Okay, 11:30, time to make lunch. I am going to make the hot dogs because I just don't really have anything else and I don't want to think about it. Now, this is probably pretty controversial, but I don't care. I microwave my hot dogs. I do not wait for a pan of water to boil, throw them in, boil them. It's just, I can't do that. So we just toss them on a plate. I should really only have one, but I'm gonna have two. Stick them in the microwave. 2 minutes. Let them go to town. Then when that's done, we'll throw the buns in for about 30 seconds and put all of our toppings on. Mustard, relish. That's pretty much all I have, to be honest. If I wanted to cook, I would make some onions, but no. Oh, and I'm going to need something to drink to go with it. I really shouldn't have any tea because it does have caffeine in it. I just had 2 glasses of freaking coffee. But we'll just have a tiny bit. Maybe we'll put it in our new liquor glasses just so we don't drink too much. Plus, it does kind of look like liquor. So it works. I don't have a lot in the house right now, drinks included, because I don't want to buy a bunch of groceries and then leave to go on vacation. It actually looks really cool. It looks like I'm drinking before work, and that's not a good thing, but nobody else will know. And I'm not actually drinking before work, so It's 11:30, so I'm gonna eat lunch, then get dressed for work and head off. MOD night, yay. Also gotta make fudge, also gotta build furniture, also gotta try to teach my stock person, although yesterday was his first day and I feel like he's not gonna really need much teaching because he did pretty good even without me giving much direction, so I think it's just gonna be mostly teaching him about my departments. It's stupid how ridiculously happy this makes me. It's fancy and it's, I guess, romanticizing life. I don't know. It's really cool. How pretty the mustard looks before you slather it in relish. I should probably put the relish on the bottom, honestly, because it just ends up falling off anyway. I never remember to do it that way. I'm realizing how boring of a vlog this is going to be, but I don't care. I'm going to post it anyway because it's been like a month since I gave you guys anything. And that's not fair. And this is reality of life, so. And the relish. And now they're not pretty anymore. But that's okay, because they're going to get obliterated in my mouth. That sounded wrong. Hey guys. I didn't do much yesterday. I basically ended up working a double shift, which was not planned. Coming home, eating my Wendy's for dinner, which was a big mistake because it hurt my stomach, and crashing. So today's Friday and I do have it off, but I have to drive all the way back home to take care of my friend's cat, and then drive all the way back tonight because I have to work tomorrow, and then starting Sunday I'm on my vacation. So not a fun day because I'm gonna have to drive all the way back and forth, but it's just the way that things work because tomorrow is a required work day, so I could not take it off. So yeah, I am ready to go. Nothing special. I'm not even gonna wear sneakers because if I don't have to put my feet in shoes, I ain't doing it. I'm gonna stop and get myself some breakfast, I think, and some coffee somewhere. I don't know where. Because I just want to. I just want it for the drive. And when I got the Wendy's last night, I got the meal deal, but I already had drinks here, so I left the root beer in the fridge. So I'm gonna take that with me for the drive as well. It's kind of dark in here, but my friend's gift is complete. This is the clay, and then this is some more clay, and underneath that is all the tools. I just got a little white container to put them all in. This little ducky that I got her, and then like all of the stuff you guys already saw, plus some gift cards and the pottery book, which was ridiculously expensive. Thank you, Barnes & Noble. Okay, weird angle that I have to be at, but I really don't want to show like the pictures and stuff in the room since I'm at my friend's house. Hope you enjoyed the clips of the cat. Her name's Harper. I think I've showed her before on the video, but I have been here for a bit now. It's 11:54, so I got here at like 10-ish, I think, maybe 10:30, not really sure exactly. But I am not doing much because I was gonna go for a hike, but yeah, the weather decided that wasn't happening. So I'm just kind of sitting and relaxing, watching your TV, and making some plans for next week. Planning like what I gotta pack, but also making some plans for work for my team. But I'm kind of at a standstill because I can't finish until I have the official schedule for next week, because even though I have the schedule that I submitted, and I can get a basic idea of who's working when, I don't know if any changes were made to it after I submitted it. So I have to wait for the official one to come out. So I'm hoping I get a picture of that while I'm sitting here, and I can finish that. But if not, I'm going to have to finish it first thing in the morning after I get the schedule out of my mailbox. So there is that. But yes, we're making a fudge plan. We're making a detailed plan for each person for each day so that everybody has, knows what they have to do, has whatever cheat codes they need, for lack of a better term, and knows who to call and all this other stuff. So, yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. Harry Potter and Goblet of Fire is on, which it's Harry Potter, so yay, but Goblet of Fire, so boo.
But it's a marathon, so Order of the Phoenix is on next, so I'm fine with that. So that's what we're watching. But I kind of stupidly didn't bring anything to drink or eat beyond this, so I might have to go out and get some food. I mean, personally, I ate breakfast, which the sandwich from Tim Hortons was fantastic. The coffee sucked. I threw it out. Because I think they use protein powder instead of protein milk. And yeah, I don't like protein powder. I can officially say I don't like protein powder. So I am probably going to go get some food. Like I said, I ate breakfast so I could easily skip lunch. Usually I can easily skip lunch and just get dinner, but for some reason I feel hungry. I don't know if it's because I'm relaxing or what, but I feel kind of hungry, so we'll probably go out and get some food a little bit later. Cat is currently plopped in the middle of the floor having a bath, so I'm just gonna go back to watching Harry Potter and then probably go out and get some lunch. Noise is going on in here, but I don't want to disturb Mom while she's working in the other room, so we're gonna hopefully be able to hear me over that. But yeah, I am back with Mom for the week, and it's Monday. It's been a couple of days since I checked in with you guys because I've just been doing nothing. We went to the grocery store to get some groceries, but I think I'm probably gonna have to go get more because I don't think we really thought about the fact that I'd be here all week. But yeah, I'm just kind of relaxing, watching TV and doing nothing, and it's glorious. I had eggs on toast for breakfast, which I wanted to show you guys, but I forgot. Yeah, I'm just kind of sitting here watching TV. I'm watching Big Bang Theory right now, but this afternoon I think I'm gonna see how many episodes I'm behind in Grey's Anatomy and catch up on that. Y'all remember the days when I had to do grocery hauls in the car with my phone propped up on the window? Welcome back. Because I didn't bring my camera with me to the grocery store, and I don't want to do this at the apartment because I don't want to bother Mom. So I went to the grocery store to get myself a couple of things because I severely underestimated what I was going to need for the week, and some stuff I just wanted. So I got some honey barbecue sun chips. I've never had this flavor before, so we're gonna give those a try. And baked lays for Mom. A little treat of a Lindt chocolate lime. It's dark chocolate, which I don't love, but I get it because it has the lime in it. Candy bar. Very expensive, but I'm worth it. And I thought I was gonna go without coffee for the week and just have energy drinks and then have like coffee when I go see my grandmother. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. The energy drinks are great for energy, but I miss the taste of coffee. And I'm probably gonna regret this, but I got instant coffee because it's cheaper and also it's less that I have to worry about taking with me at the end of the week. So I just got the Folgers Black Silk 7-pack instant. I'm gonna try, I think, I don't really have anything to do it with, but I might try like they do on TikTok and do like the shaken whatever, I don't know. But yeah, that's gonna be my coffee for the week because I need coffee. I need the taste. I don't necessarily need the energy, but and to go along with that, I got some non-refrigerated caramel macchiato creamers. We got some bananas to put in our cereal, which I'm just noticing this one has an issue, but that is what it is. Whole milk to put in the coffee, some vine ripened tomatoes for various things, but mostly because I'm making those egg sandwiches for breakfast, which I didn't do today because I didn't even eat breakfast yet. I think I'm gonna have simple fruit when I get home, which is what's in the bag next. We got grapes, strawberries, and apples. And then I just got myself some travel body wash and shampoo because the ones that I had left at Mom's apartment are now gone. So yeah, that was my outing for today so far anyway. I'm still waiting to hear back to see if I meet up with some people, but so I'm gonna head back to the apartment and I got a little bored yesterday, so I think I'm going to work on some of the stuff I brought. So maybe either writing, working on my tattoo design, or I just might, you know, like mom's coloring books or something. I don't know. I didn't bring a Sudoku book, which I'm kind of regretting. I wonder if I have enough coins to go over to the dollar store.
You can have the other half of my sandwich if you're hungry. I brought it from home.
Yeah, I'm good. Did you email me the results for the immunotherapy study from San Francisco?
I included it in the Chicago study at the bottom.
So this vlog is kind of boring and kind of ends abruptly, so I figured I would record a quick little thing for the end of kind of like what I learned during the course of this vlog and while I was on vacation. Yeah, so kind of like what I've learned about myself and what I need to kind of get on a better track. I don't even know how to word any of this. I kind of had it all like scripted in my head, and now it's just completely disappeared. But basically, I was saying slow living in the vlog, and I don't think that's the right terminology. I don't think I need to be living slow. I think I need to be living simple. I need to focus more on me, focus on the apartment, focus on things I enjoy, like making vlogs, reading, writing, you know, stop trying to fill my life with things that just don't fit the narrative right now. As much as I want to find community and stuff, and I will eventually, I need to stop like forcing that stuff on myself, if that makes sense. Stop trying to make everything happen in 2 seconds, because I've got myself in some situations that I am not proud of, and I don't want to go into detail about them because they're personal, but they're going to take me a while to get out of, and I did it to myself, and that's unfortunate, but we will find our way back. And I need to keep reminding myself that I've only been doing this for 8 months, believe it or not. It feels like so much more, but also so much less at the same time. I've only been living alone 8 months. I've only been doing all of this responsibly by myself for 8 months. I've only been a manager for 6. And it takes a lot longer than that to get quote unquote good at these things. I don't think you could ever be completely perfect at either thing because there's no such thing. I lost my train of thought. I don't remember what I was saying. But yeah, so anyway, I need to just live a little simpler, and give myself a break, mentally and physically, and understand that this is not supposed to be. This is not something that you can just jump into and think you're going to be good at it. But I also have to start taking myself a little bit more seriously, budget more, plan more, stay home more, stop trying to fill my life with so much crap that I don't really need to be filling it with when I can easily enjoy my life alone. And I also, it's the reality of the situation in the world right now that things have gone up in price. It's not just gas. The laundromat has gone up in price. My rent is going up, even though I haven't even been here a year. Basically everything except my electric bill, which is what everybody else is having a problem with, has gone up. And that unfortunately stretches me very thin. Yeah, I'm getting distracted by 8 million things happening on my day off that I should not have to be dealing with. So yes, I'm going back to simple living, and that is just day to day, taking care of myself, taking care of my apartment, making sure that I find some sort of rhythm at work so that I can actually do my work well. Yes, like I said, I do want to find community, and strangely, I do want friends, which is not something I used to always think about, but I'm having trouble knowing who to trust, and finding like community groups and stuff. So that's not something we're going to do right now, but we are definitely going to kind of embrace the living alone thing, and embrace being alone and doing things alone, and try to get out of this funk. Try to stop spending money to try and make us happy. Try to find happiness in the simple things. I mean, there's no other way to put that. And like I said, there's probably way more I wanted to tell you guys at the end of this vlog that I learned this last couple of weeks, but I'm just mentally not with it, and I don't remember what it was I wanted to say, so I'm sure I'll mention it to you guys in following vlogs, but I just wanted to do a really quick clip here and end this vlog so that it has an actual ending, and tell you guys to please stay tuned for the next vlog, because it's gonna be interesting. Earlier in this vlog, I had something flash across the screen, so if you caught it, then you kind of know what the next video is going to be about. If you didn't catch it, it'll be a nice little surprise. But yeah, that's basically what you guys can expect in vlogs from now on. Is there's going to be a lot more me in my apartment alone, a lot more being a responsible adult, and a lot less just frivolous stuff that I really don't need to be doing or spending money on, or, you know, and like I think I'm gonna declutter at some point too, because I just have so much clutter in this apartment that I really don't need. And some of it I brought with me, some of it I've bought since, because I went a little crazy on, you know, just spending money that I should not have done, and I need to stop that. So I think we're going to declutter some of this apartment at some point too. So I know that I have been behind on vlogs, and I'm sorry. I hope this is the start of getting back to regular vlogs, at least once a week, probably not more than that. Maybe sometimes I'll miss a week here and there, and it's gonna have to be okay. And a lot of you have definitely supported me in the comments of previous videos where I said that, so I really appreciate that. I have lost some followers, but I understand why, and but the majority of you have been very supportive. So I'm gonna try once a week, and I'm just gonna try to stop thinking that in order to post a vlog, it has to be crazy exciting, because I think that was one of my problems with not posting vlogs, because I have actually recorded clips multiple times now for vlogs that I decided they were just not interesting enough, so I've just deleted them. And I think I need to stop assuming that in order to post a vlog, it has to have all this really interesting, crazy stuff in it. And I think that the reason I'm having that mentality is because I am comparing myself to the vlogs I watch, and we're in completely different situations as people, as vloggers. So I need to stop doing that. I need to realize that I just need to vlog the reality of my life, and those who want to watch it will watch it. So I hope you guys stick around. I hope you enjoy what's going to be coming. And if you have any suggestions down below, I definitely would love them. And I am going to do my best to be pushing my merch also. So if there's any other merch you guys want to see me create, definitely let me know that down below, because I do really need to have that little bit of secondary income, even if it's only a tiny bit a month. That will still be a help. And I have 0 sales as of now, so I need to do something to get some attention to that website. And so that's one of the things I will be working on as well, because I wanted to advertise on TikTok, and that doesn't seem a possibility unless you have a bunch of followers, because I can't even add a link or anything. So I can show them off on TikTok, but I can't exactly show people where to go. And unless I say, please DM me for the link, which most people are not going to want to do, understandably, it doesn't really help. So, yeah. So let me know how you guys are doing down below. How are you feeling about this slightly different avenue we're going to go with the vlogs? And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.